Here we go.
You look really cool doing that. I look like a dork.
No. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are skateboarding. Mostly, kind of. We're kind of skateboarding. We're gonna do our best. I've always wanted to learn how to skateboard. It just sort of seemed like it was never gonna happen. I'm very tall. It's a long way down if you fall. I remember I bugged my parents for a solid year that the only Christmas gift I wanted was a skateboard. I think I was 13. And so for Christmas that year, they got me a skateboard. And I remember taking it to the park. I remember going to the park Christmas Day, meeting up with my friend, and we were, you know, giving it a go. And she was really good. I, on the other hand, could not get on to save my life. I was so afraid of falling. So afraid of falling. And so I would sort of start and stop and start and stop and start and stop, which I still kind of do. But I always wanted one. And I got one, and I never used it. And that was the end of Stephanie and the skateboard. Obviously, skateboarding has kind of popped up as being a little trendy. It's always been something in the back of my head that I thought about, and I thought that maybe now was the time. You know, 20-something years later. I reached out to my friend Julie after sort of stalking her Instagram and seeing that she looked like a skateboarder and that she looked really confident skateboarding, and she agreed to help me, which was great because I need a lot of it. All right, let's skate. I had a lot of questions. Where do I get a skateboard? What kind of skateboard do I get? What else do I need? What kind of shoes do I need to wear? What kind of padding should I get? Where should we skateboard? Where will I not feel like an idiot skateboarding? Are people gonna laugh at me? I had a lot of questions. After flooding her with all of these questions, she referred me to a company called Girl Swirl, which is a super inclusive community of women who skateboard. It was really cool to see that there was a community of people out there who were trying to empower people like myself who suffer from imposter syndrome. And even though it's not necessarily an easy thing to overcome, we always stop before we start because we feel like we don't belong. And I think that's just so ridiculous because you'll never start something if you're too afraid of not belonging there. I certainly don't belong in a skate park, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna try. And to be fair, every time I was out skateboarding and someone on a skateboard would pass by, they were the most supportive humans. I would get so self-conscious every time I saw someone on a skateboard coming by that I would freeze. Every single person was just like, you know, elbow bump, you got this. And that was really cool. And the encouraging words from passing skateboarders was very helpful. So thank you, all of you. Thank you. I don't know who you are, but shout out. She's off. She's so much faster than me. She's like in Manhattan by now. And it's so ridiculous because how will you ever get good at something if you tell yourself before you even begin that you're gonna fail? And you will fail a few times. Falling is part of the process.
I have fallen so many times and had to take breaks because I busted a kneecap and almost broke a wrist. And I twisted an ankle.
Oh boy.
But here I am still getting about it.
Well, I guess on that note,
Bit by bit.
So with Julie, it was so great because we were able to go really slow, and Julie was so supportive and such a great teacher. I feel like I picked things up quicker with Julie than I have ever. And she really broke down like a beginning skateboard session where to put your foot, where to put your standing foot, where to put your pumping foot, where to place your foot once you start moving, how to start pivoting so you turn properly, how to start using your body weight as a way to maneuver around. I feel like prior to that, I just got on the board and hoped for the best. And we had a ton of fun. I mean, it was hard. It was really hard. I feel like I was out of breath and I was overheating a good chunk of the time. But we practically, you know, stayed out after sunset. We were just skating and having a good time. We made a friend along the way who skateboarded with us, and we were just having fun. And I think that that's so specific to this idea of learning new things, is that it's not supposed to be fun. That's half of it. It's why you learn something new, right? Is because it's fun. Good morning. I am so sore. I did expect it to be hard. I didn't expect it to take so much out, you know? Ugh. But it's fine. I'll just get up and do it again. So while skateboarding may not be for everyone, I think it's something that I'm really excited about. And I feel like the more I practice, the better I get. I'm not great yet by any means, but I'm getting there. And it's a fun hobby. And do I ever think I'm gonna be doing tricks, or I don't know, maybe. I've seen the people over by the Whole Foods. I could join in. So if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I don't know, until next time, bye.